Hi everyone, I'm Wayseeker Shu. Welcome to the channel. I work in building performance simulation. Most of my work is making building information modeling in Revit and similar tools, running simulation to evaluate energy use and indoor thermal conditions, and then analyzing and visualizing the results. To make the simulation results easier to understand, I sometimes use Blender for 3D visualization, and I also play around with Unreal Engines for rendering or simple interactive demos. Over time, one thing became very clear to me. Knowing how to use the software is only the starting point. At first, I also thought that if the geometry information was correct and the inputs looked reasonable, the results should be fine. But the more simulations I ran, the more questions I had. Can I trust these simulation results? What's actually happening under the hood? That's what pushed me to look beyond the interface and into the models themselves. For example, in this simulation engine Engine Plus, how are the heat balance equations set up? How does the simulation advance in time? And how much do different solution strategies really matter? Because of this, I've been intentionally strengthening my background in numerical methods and numerical simulation, trying to build a solid foundation rather than stopping at just being able to run the software. So, why did I start this channel? Mainly for two reasons. The first is to share real, hands-on work experience. I've been in building simulation for a while now, and I've definitely made my share of mistakes. Some problems are surprisingly hard to find clear answers for. Things like smoothly getting a complex BIM model simplified into a simulation workflow, tracking down strange errors, or figuring out how to keep up with the literature in this field. I also want to share my own thoughts after reading papers, just how I think through them. All of this comes from my own study experience, trial and error, and I'd like to share it with people who might be on a similar path. The second reason is to document my learning process. I'm still learning numerical methods myself. Most of the time, I'm just learning, taking notes, and trying things out. That might mean working through a derivation, unpacking a concept, or writing a small piece of code to test an idea. I treat this channel as a kind of sharing and learning log, and I hope it can also be a place to exchange ideas with others who are learning and with researchers and engineers who has more experience. If something in the video resonates with you, or if you run into similar questions, feel free to leave a comment. We can talk it through together. On this channel, I will mainly be sharing practical workflows and project experience in building performance simulation, notes and reflections from reading academic papers, learning notes on numerical heat transfer, CFD, and relating numerical methods. If that sounds interesting to you, feel free to subscribe. I also hope that through this process, we can grow together. I have set up a new Discord community, just a relaxed space to talk about simulation, learning, and work. If you are interested, you are very welcome to join. I will see you in the next video. Bye. See you next time.